All right, away we go. It is the Nightcap right here on BearcatJournal.com, brought to you, as always, by our good friends at Galactic Fried Chicken. Visit www.galacticfriedchicken.com. Download the app for Android, iPhone, everything Galactic. Get down to Dayton, Kentucky. Tell them to pump it up. Save yourself 15%. Get some little dippers. Get some chicken tendies. Get yourself my family, for whatever reason, they go with the chicken legs. Kelsey always gets a 4-piece chicken leg. Maybe if she's feeling frisky or nice, she'll give Kelsey one or Kelly one. Kelly usually has to order her own chicken legs because my daughter doesn't like to share. I get some combination of a thigh and a breast, or a thigh and a tendy, and then great sides. Like I said, have them delivered. Go to the app. They will bring it to your house pretty much anywhere inside the 275 loop. We have not been able to find a way to get them to deliver all the way out to Athens, but we're working on that. Maybe a helicopter. Can we get a Galactic helicopter?
Drone.
A drone to just bring you, like, set in your house. Zoom. And that thing, I think it would still, it's so hot when it comes out of the oven, like comes out of the fryer. I think it would still be good.
I mean, if you had a drone delivering it to me, I feel like that'd be pretty galactic.
It would be pretty galactic. All right. So tomorrow's a big day content-wise. We've got Luke Fickell's press conference at noon. Talk to a player. I think I'm going to also, outside of the press conference, talk to the Godfather, Dante Corleone. We have a Wes Miller media availability. There's football practice available for media to watch. There's basketball practice available for media to watch. Tomorrow's going to be a big day, and it's going to get us kick-started after the bye week. But this is bye week Monday. And I'm going to be honest. I took the weekend off. Aaron, outside of dealing with his expertise, which is the American Athletic Conference recap, and his newly created trending hashtag Bearcats in the NFL. And even if you didn't create it, you made it popular. So I'm giving you the credit for it. We talked about that last night.
Yeah.
Tonight's my birthday. Let's have some birthday conversation, Aaron.
Sure.
How much is your birthday impacted by sports?
Well, my birthday is June 15th. And so...
Ooh, so you just like Reds and that's it? And the Reds losing a random like Tuesday game.
Right. No, I'm used to that.
Right.
And NBA playoffs.
Do you have an NBA team?
No, I feel like everyone has players at this point. And even then, like...
Yeah, but I mean, did you grow up with the team you pulled for?
When Reggie Miller was with the Pacers, I was really down with that. LeBron in his first and second stint with Cleveland, I was pulling for him. Miami, it took me a little bit to get on board with that, and then I was upset he left Miami. I'm not down.
You hate LeBron now?
I hate LeBron now. I'm not down with LA LeBron.
Okay.
I'm not good with that. That said, I don't even know that I necessarily have a player who I'm like gotta watch right now, or that I'm really pulling for right now. I feel like they're kind of in a weird place in the NBA right now. Just in where I don't know.
Like Giannis. Giannis might be the best player in the league. Is there really like a Giannis faction?
No, because he's in Milwaukee.
Right, everybody's all in or all out.
I guess I'm still.
That's where it comes from in the NBA, right? Like LeBron, everybody was all in or all out. Kobe, everybody was all in or all out. You know the guy I think that might be that next guy?
Victor Wembanyama?
Well, maybe. But I think it might be Ja.
Ja, did you see his new tattoo?
Ja's kind of polarizing.
His new tattoo is like on his forearm and just says him.
Yeah. I think he's kind of polarizing where you're either you're in or you're out on Ja.
Yeah,
I think that's what it takes. There was a lot of people in or out on Jordan.
It was supposed to be Zion, and Zion didn't really pan out. I think Melo
That
Melo Ball has a chance at being that guy too.
I don't know that he's a superstar.
He's not a scorer so much as, and again, he's in
Right.
Charlotte. He's a small market, and
I don't know that he's a superstar. He might be a star. I don't
but
know that he's a superstar.
this is all off track from your original question though. So no, my birthday is not really affected by sports.
Mine should be. I I think if it's a weekend where the Bearcats lost, and this is happened not recently, really. It's happened if you go back 5-6 years.
Mm-hmm.
We've had those weekends where the Bearcats lose. It kind of affects like the message board and the vibe, and like it can sully your birthday. I think as I've gotten older, I've gotten pretty good at like, okay, that's done, over with. The content's done. And again, back then, we weren't doing as much content as we're doing now. So now, when things go into the Big 12, and there's going to be more like 2-game losing streaks where, you lose a game on a field goal at the horn, and then maybe you don't play well the next week or whatever. Maybe that affects things a little bit more. I try not to, though. Even like fall birthdays are kind of like fall weddings.
Yeah.
Because you're in that, and luckily for me, the Bengals don't. But if your birthday was today and they had lost yesterday, would it have ruined, like not ruined, but would have like dampered your birthday? Like
I'm sure.
You woke up this morning like, yeah, it's my birthday, but like
I'm sure. And let me tell you, I'll get into this tomorrow night on PTP. But the fact that I'm in Joe Burrow's hometown, and the 2 games I had to watch were either Baltimore and Pittsburgh, and I ended up having to just watch NFL Red Zone the whole time.
Right.
Come on, man. What are we doing?
Well, Pittsburgh won miraculously. Baltimore lost, so Baltimore would have been fun to watching them lose to what they lost to the Giants.
Maybe.
I think it was the Giants.
Yeah. But
the other question: what's a good birthday for Aaron Smith?
Because my birthday's in the summer, I've definitely done Reds games and going out down and around down there. I've had surprise parties. We had
that question tonight. Are you a surprise party guy?
I've had, I think, 2 different surprise parties. One in high school and one.
I've never had a surprise party.
Huh.
Nobody's ever thrown me a surprise party.
That's an indictment on your friends.
Well, we've had parties. Like
I'm
kidding. I'm you know me. Like I'm pretty like.
I don't know that anybody could pull a surprise party off with you, just because how involved you are with
everything.
Right. But I've had surprise parties a couple times. I've gone to breweries a couple times and done some of that stuff. That's the thing about having a June birthday, is the weather's usually fantastic.
Yeah.
And you can go out and stay out all night and not have to worry about, I need to bring a jacket, or some of those things. You can go on vacation because it's prime vacation time.
Sure. Like I think that's a June birthday for me.
Mm-hmm.
That's when I can take vacation.
Mm-hmm.
Like if I miss like a football camp, like nobody's going to be like, why the hell wasn't Chad at that football camp?
Right.
So June for me, if I had a June birthday, I would be on vacation every year on my birthday.
And I've certainly done that as well. I mean, just depends where finances are, or where vacation time is, or where at this point now family, what's going on with family and that kind of thing. So there's a lot more factors now than when you're a free spirit and just doing what you want to do when you want to do it.
For me, like I have been big on like, I just want to go out and have like a nice dinner and like, family with me.
Sure.
Get a good meal. Tonight was just as good as any of that. So tonight, obviously, Kelly hasn't been doing well. She's doing much better now. Not back to 100%, but way better than she was over the past like 4 or 5 weeks, where we've been dealing with her being really sick.
Mhm.
And she couldn't go out to dinner tonight. My dad was like, I'll take you out to dinner. And Kelly was like, I'm perfectly fine. You guys go out to dinner. I'll stay home. And I was like, that's a trap. No. So I got up today, went to my butcher, Ebert's Meats in Newport, which they've catered one of Dave's tailgates. Like those are my guys. Went and got some steaks. Did the viral TikTok Parmesan potatoes. Have I told you about those?
Mm-mm.
So you get a baking dish, right?
Mm.
You melt butter, like half a stick of butter, Parmesan cheese, and like your favorite, like whatever your favorite seasoning combo is. And you turn it into a paste in the bottom of the baking dish. And then you take red potatoes and you score them like a tic-tac-toe board.
Which meat church seasonings did you go with?
I went with Texas Sugar.
The new one? Okay.
Yeah, the new one. You knew. So scored the potatoes, put them meat side down, the score side down into the paste. You cook those for like 45 minutes in the oven on 400 degrees. I cooked ribeyes for me and my dad, and then strips for Kelly, Kelsey, and my stepmom. My dad brought over a ice cream cake from Cold Stone. That meal, if we would have went out to eat that meal, it would have been a problem.
My favorite part of that meal is I want to know what the potatoes tasted like, and I'd be excited about the cake. The steak does nothing for me.
Yeah, because you don't like, because you're. They were great. The steaks turned out awesome. Like, you go to your local butcher. I've been going to this butcher for like almost 20 years. So like we have a personal relationship. You go in and like, I'm cooking birthday steaks. They're like, gotcha. You're not leaving with the steaks on the rack, right? Like we're gonna take care of you.
If you're into that sort of thing.
Yeah, they gave me Kelly's steak for free because
Nice.
They were like, which one's for Kelly? I was like, that one. Like, okay, we got you taken care of. That's the type of family. Yeah, that's why you go to a local family owned, right? Like that's why you do that. So they took care of us. Dinner was fantastic. Like that. We sat around the dinner table, had a great time, all the way up until like 7:50, when it was like, I gotta go deal with these idiots. My dad took the dogs out one last time so Kelly could go to bed. It was great. Like it's not it's weird as you get older how much it changes, right? Like how much life dictates happiness.
Yeah, my 21st birthday, I tried to take 21 shots.
You dumbass.
The last shot the bar gave me was Epicac. I'm not kidding.
Why?
So I would vomit everything so they could not be held responsible for all of the shots that were purchased for me.
I used to know somebody in radio. We would do like club gigs. And when you're doing a club gig and everybody's there to see you, everybody's there to buy you shots. So this person, their go-to shot was tequila. You know what tequila also looks a lot like?
Vodka?
Water.
Vodka.
Water. So to protect the person that the on-air person that was there during the event, somebody would, we would get to a point where it would be like, it's like the 9th time somebody's buying this person shots. So they'd pour tequila in all the shots except for the radio personality, and they would get water. And they knew, the radio personality knew, obviously, this is what was going on. and they would cheers, and everybody would be happy, and they would take a shot of water, and everybody else take a shot of tequila. And then 1 minute later, somebody would be like, "Hey, shots on me!" And then it would happen again, and everybody take a shot of tequila.
The funniest part about that is the bar's totally charging them the same amount for that water.
Oh yeah,
shot.
like they got charged a shot of tequila for her shot of water. Absolutely, 1,000%, no question about it.
That's funny.
No question about it. But I don't know, like the birthday thing. I just like as you get older, I think it changes.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we aren't kids anymore.
I buy myself birthday presents. I don't want anybody to buy me shit. I joke around about like the Venmo's open or buy me. If you want to buy me bourbon, okay, I will accept your bourbon. But like I went out and I bought myself a phone today because it was my birthday, and I get myself birthday presents.
Get a case.
Oh, it's on the way.
All right.
So when you're buying a phone, if you buy a phone at the store, it's like $70 for the case.
Yeah.
If you go to Amazon and buy the case, it's like $19. The guy was like, "Well, you can return it in 30 days, but just so you have a case until your new one arrives." Like my new one is
because he knows you ain't coming back at that point.
I sold phones like
me too
for a substantial. Yeah, like I'm not buying your $70 case. The $20 case will be here on Wednesday. So it's just up to me to not drop and break my phone between now and Wednesday afternoon. If I can't do that,
I've had people walk out of the store and come back before they even got in their car.
I had a friend I
That's the worst.
I was talking about that too. And she was like, I would walk to my car and drop it as I was getting into my car and break it.
Yeah. When they find out you can't exchange it at that point and their screen doesn't work and they just got it.
Well, I also do the insurance.
Yeah. Which also costs money for a refurbished phone, and they don't understand why you can't exchange it in the store for a functioning phone when they just purchased it, but they dropped it after you told them to get it. I don't miss that. I don't miss that industry.
I'm responsible enough that I'm not going to drop my phone between now and Wednesday.
Please don't knock whatever wood you have around you. Good luck.
We'll see you next time. We'll maybe talk some sports next time, but I figured we'd just screw around tonight. That's the nightcap, brought to you by Galactic Fried Chicken right here on Bearcat Joe.
See ya.